Okay, so right now let's prepare our textures to exporting them for Unreal Engine 4. And before we will do this, you should know a few things. If you are going to export these textures right now, how they look right now, they will not work properly. The one thing you should know is about a gloss texture. For Unreal Engine we will need this texture inverted, probably. So for example, we can go and choose invert, maybe even tweak some values and export this texture. But let's delay this for now. And for the normal texture, there are a few important things. It depends which software we've been using for baking the normal maps. Let's say we've been baking our normal maps in Maya, so we should go into our base texture and we will have to invert a green channel. Of course, right now our normal map might look a little bit weird, but this will work in Unreal. If we will not do this, we will get bad results with our normal map texture. So there is a good way for doing all these things automatically. And let's open Dido, I mean a QXL suite. So let's open Dido. So you can see Dido detected all the textures that we have here, and it loaded all the layers. So we have all the albedo layers, for this time let's just have a dust on, so you can see we've got ambient occlusion, gloss texture and normal map. So to do the exporting automatically, we can go here, open the exporter, and even if we set a calibration profile at the beginning for Unreal Engine 4, we want to use it again. Let's set a path, and I've created a folder here called Unreal Engine 4 weapon files, and of course 8-bit, 100% Unreal Engine 4, and let's export them. So right now we can close Dido, we can close these PSD texture files. Yes, we can save all the changes. Let's open this folder, and you can see Dido generated for us these files. So our albedo looks pretty normally, ambient occlusion 2, and the gloss texture is called now roughness, and you can see our gloss texture is inverted, and of course some values are a little bit lower, so Dido probably applied some kind of filter to it to calibrate it more correctly, I think. And of course we have the OBJ file for the model, and of course a normal map. I've skipped this one, and you can see on our normal map the green channel for the base texture is inverted, and we can easily see this right now. But this will of course work okay in Unreal Engine. So in next part we will import these textures into Unreal, and we will set up create a basic shader for our weapon. So one more quick thing at the end of this part. You remember when we've been exporting our textures, I set a resolution to 100%, and this is very big because we have our textures 4K resolution, so it's too big to use in game. The normal size for the weapon will be 2048 per 2048 texture, so we can choose in Dido or do it manually, of course, the scaling of our textures, but we have the options in Dido to set 50%, and we have some filters. I've choose a sharper one, and I've just exported all the textures with a smaller size to use in Unreal Engine.